YouTube back with another reaction, man. Like, comment, sub. Let me know what y'all want me to react to the next video, man. Let me know what y'all shit. Anything in the description below. Let's get into this bitch. Late night reactions.
You see how it's kind of like hard to see through? It's kind of like got stuff smeared on it.
They're just in there by themselves, which is probably why they're smearing poop on the wall. In this kind of situation is absolutely
Who the fuck smearing shit on the wall?
astronomically unacceptable.
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen
we know this
before
better
until
be some
now.
shit. Let's get into
Please
it.
note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. When officers with the Oklahoma City Police Department show up at this door on September 12, 2024, they have no idea what horrors they will encounter inside. The man they're talking to is 24-year-old Dakota Dodd, and he's now learning that the cops are here to check on his stepchildren. His first move is to grab some shorts and call his wife, who is none too happy about the news.
Ooh, that dirty ass house. House dirty as
So
fuck.
your kids are upstairs, you said?
Kids are upstairs. We've been trying to paint the rooms because they keep smearing crap on the walls.
Door. We need to go. There's a what? Cops at the door. Apparently, kids are not shut.
Okay, so we're just here to make sure the kids are okay.
Yeah, they're perfectly okay. I can go get them down.
Can I come with you?
Yeah.
What's kid?
What's going on, boys? We were hurt.
Look at all this shit you walking up
Yeah,
on.
keep the room safe.
Look at this shit.
Hi, guys. What are you doing? Come downstairs for me, okay?
Yeah, we're gonna give them a shower. They keep smearing on the walls.
So,
We can try and keep painting it and
okay.
Why the fuck are your kids smearing shit on the man? Get the fuck out of here, man. That's a parenting thing. What the fuck is you talking about? Your kids over here smearing shit on the wall, nigga. Y'all need y'all ass beat.
Boys, 3 and 4 respectively, emerge from this foreboding room without a stitch of clothing. The officer notes in her report that both kids are extremely dirty and covered in feces.
They're just in there by themselves, which is probably why they're
we have
smearing poop on the wall.
we have a camera right there.
Uh-huh.
We're always checking up on them.
Okay.
We'll make sure they eat 3-story meals a day.
Yeah.
As
Man,
Dakota's wife
nobody give a
Aubriana
fuck about
panics
that.
on the phone downstairs, the officer delivers
Yeah,
the
shit,
understatement of the morning.
yeah. Because they know that dirty ass house. The dad, I know the dad probably called this in. Mom probably.
Okay.
Where the fuck did the daddy had to call this in? Like, yeah, my kids living in some dirty ass shit. We need a fucking wellness check because this shit is fucking filthy.
The wife is taking
Fuck
care
is
of
you
the
even
boys.
letting kids
Where's
live
she
and shit
at?
like
She's
that?
currently getting her glasses.
Okay. Well, come on back downstairs for me. So,
Yeah, it's poop. We can try and get
Room look nasty. Where the fuck is they beds at?
We
Fuck,
can
they
try and
sleeping
use
on the
a rug
floor?
doctor
You can't even
because
get them a blow up mattress?
try and get them potty trained.
You're trying to get a 3 and a 4-year-old potty trained. The 3-year-old should be wearing fucking pull-ups and know how to go fucking. He should even be wearing pull-ups, motherfucker. It depends if he just turned 3, like it. But the 4-year-old is no fucking excuse with that one. The 3-year-old shouldn't even be playing this shit. He know better not to play in shit. Like, fuck out of here. This is a parenting thing. Y'all fucking
How
dirty
long have they been in
yourselves.
that
The
room?
parents is dirty. Y'all fucking self.
They were supposed to be taking a nap.
where are they supposed to be napping at? There's not a bed in here.
They reported hard yesterday.
On the fucking floor? Napping on the fucking floor? All the
The autistic one likes to tear apart their beds.
man, kids ain't tearing
The
apart
program is
beds and
designed
shit,
for
bro.
you to
Come
succeed.
on,
You
bro.
have day classes, you have night classes. It's designed for you to succeed.
And so we had to throw them both out. My brother just sent me money. I'm actually gonna be, once my wife gets home, buy some medicine.
Oh, you
In her
was
report, the
man.
officer notes that the door frame to the room is torn up from the inside, suggesting that the boys had possibly attempted to claw their way out. That detail, combined with a smell that police describe as overwhelming, may explain the look on her face when she returns downstairs.
Yeah, this one they keep tearing up the mattresses.
Uh-huh. Will the lieutenant start this back, please?
Do we have some pants or something we can put on them?
Yeah, I got it.
You have a...
Let me go get my glasses. I can't really see.
As the officers try to come to terms with what they're seeing,
Man, you can't come to
Dakota
terms with
struggles
this
to find
dirty
the
ass
children's
shit,
clothing
man.
before finally asking his wife for help.
Hey, baby, where's the kids' clothes?
You home in a few.
That's not the answer I need.
It takes Dakota 4
That's not the fucking answer. You don't know where your fucking kids' clothes are at, dog? This filthy ass house, you
solid
wanna know
minutes
where
to find
shit at,
clothing that the
man.
police would later describe as very large for the children. But
Nigga,
as
put
he
this
dresses the
clothes
kids,
on them,
his
nigga.
wife doesn't seem to approve.
What's going on?
I'm dressed.
Why?
I just told you why.
Because they're butt naked and they need some clothes on.
Butt naked is
In her
crazy.
report, one of the officers
No
notes that
fucking-
when she opened a downstairs closet, she was immediately covered in cockroaches.
What
Another
the
officer
fuck?
observes the large amount of flies in the home. It's clear at this point that the officers have seen enough.
Yeah, yeah, I'll go in jail.
Okay.
Do you have any weapons or anything on you?
No, just my phone.
Can you just turn around?
Yep,
Change my
jail you
back.
go.
Come on.
I'm placing you under arrest for child endangerment and neglect, sir.
What? Look at that dirty ass crib. Fuck
You're
is
their
you?
father, right?
Man, I wouldn't be there, man.
You're their stepdad. Well, you're the one that's responsible
Watch
right
what
now
y'all
for their
get
welfare
for
and
eat
everything,
for
right?
people, cause this with the shit they live in, they break out food and shit.
They were supposed to be taking a nap in a room that's covered in feces with no furniture.
Covering this shit.
Okay,
You ain't.
well, you know, I'm not questioning you or anything like that right now.
I could see if the
You have
toys
the right
was
to remain
everywhere,
silent
like
and
that's a
read your
kid
rights.
room. But that bitch
Dakota
covered his
has one
shit on the
remaining question,
walls.
but the
and,
officer
man, get
has
the
more
fuck out of here.
immediate concerns.
Need your ass beat.
Huh? I'm sorry, I'm still trying to hold back the vomit in the back of my throat.
In the meantime, Dakota's wife Aubriana arrives at the house with their 11-month-old daughter and her mother in tow. And if she was anxious over the phone, the police quickly let her know she was right to be worried.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
This your youngest baby?
Yes.
This dirty ass house.
So here's where we're at.
You coming in here like this? It ain't shit
This living in this kind
wrong.
of situation is absolutely
Step around, step.
astronomically unacceptable. So, outside.
As a,
I don't care about the cat.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck that cat. Dirty ass house.
Clean.
Come here.
She's about to clean. What? That house should have been fucking clean. That dirty ass house. Fuck out of here.
Those are your babies. Those are your babies. Right now, DHS is on the way.
Yep.
Come on. Do not cry to me.
I'm not crying. I'm crying for my damn children.
I literally couldn't even stand in that room.
I've been telling him to clean it. I've tried. Mommy!
Man, you a grown ass woman. She ain't hearing
Screaming
this
for her
shit.
ain't gonna do you no good right now.
As the police gather her children outside the home to examine and talk to them, Aubriana proceeds to ignore this advice.
Okay, mom is out here, or grandma.
Sitting in another patrol car, her husband seems baffled by his arrest.
I just got home.
But it don't matter if you just got home. Bitch, you been living in this filth.
Can you at least tell me
Bitch.
what's gonna happen? Or
Their
what-
kids,
or
they
what
need-
something, please.
Don't touch his stuff. Don't you dare touch my son's stuff.
No! 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 My baby!
You should have thought about that shit earlier. Bro.
No! No!
All that screaming shit ain't gonna help, bro.
Can I at least give him one last hug before I leave?
Don't even talk to me right now.
The officer's apparent disgust is reflected in her report, where she describes the way the carpet in the boys' room crunched as she walked. And it
Dried
was
up
completely
piss
hard
and
with
shit.
dried feces and other unknown filth. It's only one of many shocking details that will emerge about this home. details that the officers share with those closest to the couple.
Can I ask you a question? You're her mom? You're her mom? Have you ever, like, how often do you go inside their apartment?
Usually about once a week or so. I don't visit very often. I work 2 jobs, so.
Do you see that window right there? You see how it's kind of like hard to see through?
Okay.
It's kind of like got stuff smeared on it. You know that that's human. That room is completely caked in it.
The mom
This
knew,
entire
bro.
house is absolutely filthy and disgusting.
But the mom knew, bruh. The mom knew. And if she acted like she didn't fucking know, she knew. She's perping. But you say you visit once a week. Motherfucker, you see the
those
shit.
kids are in. Those kids were up in that room, locked in that room, taking a nap. No furniture.
They're in the middle of potty training.
Look, there is no excuse. There's no excuse for this. This is a felony crime what's occurring right now.
He was supposed to be playing alone with the
Well, he wasn't.
In their respective police cars, Dakota and Aubriana express indignation and defiance.
You can't.
Ain't nobody take no motherfucking accountability, bruh.
He's not potty trained. He needs to love me.
You should have been
They're
punished.
taking care of it, promise. Kill him. I told him to clean.
You clean, bruh. Both of y'all clean, not just him. Both of y'all filthy asses.
School is really.
One officer writes that the couple's 11-month-old daughter had what appeared to be cockroach droppings in the creases of her hips and a diaper in dire need of changing.
What the
The
fuck?
police eventually removed the young
This
parents
shit
from
here is
handcuffs
outrageous,
and obtained
bro.
permission to search, but Dakota's cooperation soon hits a snag.
Would you also be willing to sign a electronic search waiver for any electronics we discover along the process, cell phones, computers, things like that, tablets?
I mean, like,
Huh?
as in for what?
As in like cell phones, computers, security devices.
They need to check all this shit.
Not really gonna be anything on them.
So you do have a right to refuse. Here, I'll give you a minute to think about it while she signs.
I thank you.
When she hears about her husband's reluctance, Aubriana has some choice words.
Okay. Dakota doesn't seem like he wants to sign the electronic search waiver.
That's because he knows he got to hide on there.
What does he got to hide?
Lying, cheating bastard. He's just a lying, cheating bastard.
Well, why are you with him?
Because I haven't had the money yet to move out.
You can always, it's free to move out.
Once again left on their own, Dakota and Aubriana criticize the way the police are treating the children while insisting on their own innocence.
No. Why are you leaving my kid on the road? Why are you asking questions? Why the are you trying to train?
But they not trying to train your motherfucking kid, nigga.
Refused. Ever.
They living in fucking
According
dirty
to the police
shit.
report, the two boys appeared to be in shock as they looked around outside, touching the grass and trees as if they didn't know what they were.
Oh my
report
god.
goes
What the
on to
fuck? I was holding them fucking captured in the house? Fuck, they don't know what the grass look like, the trees feel like. Oh my Jesus Christ.
State that both boys seemed developmentally delayed and were unable to tell the officers their names or ages. In their separate police cars, Dakota and Aubriana do not seem ready to accept responsibility.
Just stop being so nosy.
That shit just be sad, bro. It'd be like, motherfuckers like this
They know
don't need
nothing
to
of us.
be having kids, bro.
I know who it was. Stupid Mexican lady.
All Aubrey asked to see her brother, and you wouldn't even do that.
Oh, shut up. I just got a new message. No one gives
When the two are questioned separately, they give conflicting stories. While Aubriana says that the two boys would spend a maximum of 2 hours a day in the upstairs room, Dakota tells investigators that they're locked in the room for at least 12 hours a day and overnight to, quote, keep the kids safe due to the neighborhood.
You're locking kids in a room for 12. See, that's why, bro, that's why I tell y'all, that's why kids be weird and shit, because y'all parents be trying to hold them back and not let them go outside and experience life. But your kids gonna get in trouble. They gonna get in fights and scrapes and bruises and shit like that. It's life. You try to shield your kids, making it even worse. I mean, certain shit you supposed to, you feel me, keep them from. But not if going outside, bro. Motherfucker go outside. Let them go outside, bro. If you got to stand out there with them, you got to stand out there with
Hours
them.
later, the couple is
Fuck out of
reunited at the
here.
jail for
Don't be locking them in a
processing, where
fucking
they
room
will
for
be
12
booked on 3
hours and
charges
shit.
each of
What the
felony
fuck am I
child
doing in the
neglect.
room?
Both 22-year-old Aubriana Freeman
Bitch, you
and
smiling?
24-year-old Dakota Dodd pled not guilty to the charges and are currently out on bond as their case proceeds. According to the police report, the children were checked out at a local hospital and at least temporarily taken into DHS custody. In his interview with investigators, Dakota acknowledged that the kids would possibly be better off there.
He know they better off there, man. That shit ain't even cool, bruh. That shit is not cool. And the fact that she's sitting there laughing and shit and thinking that shit a joke, she need her ass fucking beat. Like, all jokes aside, but like, comment, sub, we out of here, yeah.